Hi friends, welcome to another episode of Delicacies on the Plate. Today I am going to make a very famous sweet dish which is from Bengal. This is none other than rasgulla. Rasgulla, everyone loves it, especially the people who are having a sweet tooth, they really love it. So come on guys, we'll start making it. To make rasgullas, I am using around 1.5 liters of milk, sugar. This would be in the ratio of 1 part of sugar to 5 parts of water. This is the cup according to which I would be taking the sugar. Then this is hay water I am using. Basically I avoid using lemon juice for rasgullas because if little bit flavor of lemon juice stays behind, then it will spoil the taste of it. So avoid using lemon juice, instead use hay water. Around 1.5 to 2 teaspoon of plain flour. Now I'll start up the hob. I'll keep the saucepan on it with the milk and I'll let it boil. Keep stirring in between so that no layer is formed on the surface. You can see the milk has started to come to boil, so I'll just take it on side. The milk has boiled, I have taken it off the flame. Now I'll add the hay water till the milk curdles out. You can see the milk has curdled out. Now I'll pass it through the strainer and I'll strain it. Now this curdled milk, the cottage cheese, I'll just pass little bit of cold water, ice cold water to cool it down, and then I'll squeeze it. The benefit of using hay water is that you need not wash this cottage cheese. Just let it cool down and you can squeeze it. Now this is enough, I have squeezed. Now I'll keep this hanging on this sieve for half an hour. Now I'll take a high bottom pan. I'm using cooker. I'll start to heat up. I'll start the hob on high flame. Then I'll add water and sugar to it. 5 parts of water. And 1 part of sugar, and I'll let it boil. On the other side I'll start kneading the cottage cheese which I'll be using to make rasgullas. Now the cottage cheese which I had prepared to make the rasgullas, I'll take it out. I'll take it on a flat base. I'll just take it over here and I'll knead it. Now I'll start kneading it with the help of the palm of this palm. It is so soft, it is so smooth, it gets kneaded very easily. So now I'll add the plain flour. Now you can see the dough has formed into a non-sticky form. It's not sticking, it has turned out in a complete dough now. So I'll now roll it out into small balls. Small rasgulla balls, and this I'll dip it into the syrup. The milk what I use is the whole milk because the quantity of cottage cheese is high when you curdle it, and also the greasiness which the milk will have, it will not allow the rasgullas to split in the water while boiling. So I'll just roll it out into small balls, small rasgulla balls. And there should be no cracks. Avoid getting any crack on it. You can see how perfect the shape and the structure is, the appearance is. So now I'll keep this aside. You can see the dough balls are ready. Now as soon as the syrup will start boiling, I'll immerse all the dough balls into it. Just keep one thing in mind, the level of water from the base should be high enough so as the rasgulla should not stick to the base. For that you can increase the quantity of water and sugar, keeping the ratio to be same. You can see the syrup has started to boil, so I'll immerse all the dough balls into it one by one. And I'll boil it for 20 to 25 minutes rigorously. Rigorous boil should be given under pressure. I'll cover this and I'll boil it. And in between, at least 2 to 3 times you stir it, dragging all the rasgullas into the center. The reason behind keeping the syrup diluted is the rasgullas won't swell up if the syrup is too concentrated. So more the diluted the syrup is, better the absorption of syrup would be in the rasgullas. You can see the rasgullas have started to swell up. And also when you are selecting the utensil, always keep in mind the quantity of rasgullas what you are making and the utensil. There should be enough space in the utensil for the rasgullas to swell up. Just drag all the rasgullas in the center. Again cover it. You can see the rasgulla has almost double its size. Still 10 minutes of boiling is required. After 20 to 25 minutes of boiling, I'll keep it aside. I'll not remove the lid. I'll let it cool by itself. No measures should be taken to drop the temperature suddenly. Otherwise, the rasgullas will shrink and it becomes very hard. I hope you must have liked this video. So please like, share and subscribe for more delicious recipes on Delicacies on the Plate.